Today, only the sound of bagpipes fill the thin air at the base of the world's tallest mountain. A year ago, it was the sound of 16 men dying. An avalanche crashed through an area known as the Khumbu Icefall. It's known to be random and deadly. All the men killed were Sherpas. Rob Casserly, a guide on the mountain and the first doctor on scene, filmed these pictures.
As I was going up, casualties were coming down. Tens of casualties were coming down. So it was clear that this was a mass event. There was actually a casualty who'd clearly broken his femur. His leg was off at all different angles, and it was quite unpleasant to see.
Rob has summited the mountain 8 times, but he, like everybody else, rely on the Sherpas. They've got a difficult and dangerous job. Most of them are actually high altitude porters. They carry heavy loads to the camps above. There's 4 more above here. And all of that equipment has to pass through the icefall, which is the first and one of the most dangerous obstacles on the way to the summit. That's where the avalanche happened, and just above the cloud on the left-hand side is where all 16 men were killed. Last year, a dispute led to a premature end to the climbing season. Just a small team who flew over the icefall made it to the summit. This year, however, despite the dangers, base camp is quickly becoming a small town once again, with more than 300 climbers gathering to attempt to make it to the summit. All of them are aware of the dangers, and many of them are returning from last year.
No, it hasn't put me off, but it has made me a lot more aware of how important the Sherpas are and how fragile the human life is. Every mountaineer believes that it's not going to be me, it's going to be the next guy. So I'm pretty sure these 16 Sherpas, they did not expect this day to be their last year.
It's no secret that mountaineering is dangerous, and it would be an unusual year if every single person from the camp today makes it to the end of the season. But one thing we can be sure of is that every single one of them knows the risks and is willing to take them to get to the Earth's highest point. Thomas Martinson, BBC News, Mount Everest.